After Christmas, there were some amazing sales and I had a few vouchers to spend. So when a whole lot of parcels arrived and quite a few on you on Instagram said you were interested in seeing what I get, I decided that it was about time I filmed another haul. Most of the things I purchased myself, 2 are PR that I'm going to show you towards the end of the video. Hi, I'm Dr. Anne. I'm a medical doctor with a passion for skincare that works. On this channel, we explore the science behind skin and do quick reviews, so you learn to pick exactly those products that work for your individual skin concern. So if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell. The first 2 items I wanted to share with you are sunscreen. And yes, that might be a little counterintuitive, but I think winter is the perfect time to try new sunscreens. I don't have to be as diligent with reapplying, so I can get a feel for the sunscreens. And if they don't quite offer the protection that was claimed on the label, as happened recently, it's not that bad because I'm indoors most of the time. I decided to try 2 new ones. The first one being the Cica Regen Antidust Sun Gel from Dr. Suracle, and the second one being the Keep Cool Soothe Bamboo Sun Essence. Both promise to be very lightweight, both promise to be very high protection. I don't know if they have been independently tested or not, and I'm really excited to give them a go. I bought them at Tonic Beauty, which is my favorite UK beauty, Korean beauty retailer, but sadly at the moment I cannot shop there thanks to Brexit, because if I would have to pay enormous taxes. So yay, Brexit. The next purchase I made was absolutely inspired by you guys. I was complaining that I had no vitamin C serum. Many of you recommended the Timeless one, but that's incredibly hard to get if you live in Germany. So the second most recommended one was the one by Geek and Gorgeous. The C-Glow 15% vitamin C serum plus vitamin E and ferulic acid, a combination that I really like. The benefit of this one is that it is produced fresh every week. So if you order one, you get one from the fresh batch, which is amazing because vitamin C in form of L-ascorbic acid, which is what is used here, is really unstable. So you get that one, it is fresh right at the beginning of its shelf life, and you keep it in the refrigerator, and then it should last you for a reasonable amount of time. So really excited to put that one in my fridge and report back. And because I was on the site and I did not want to leave empty-handed, I picked up 2 more items. The first one being the Jelly Joker, a low pH gentle cleanser, which apparently can take off makeup and just cleanse the skin without stripping it. Haven't really heard much about the brand despite many of you recommending the serum, so I figured I'd get a selection and let you know my thoughts. The third one I picked up is the Liquid Hydration, which is a toner with 5% panthenol and natural moisturizing factors, so soothing and hydrating, which sounds perfect for my tretinoin-ridden winter skin. Again, I'll report back. Please tell me in the comments if you have tried anything else from the brand that you think I should have ordered as well. To stay in the hydration theme, I ordered 2 hyaluronic acid serums. The first one is the one from the Incalist, the hyaluronic acid, which contains hyaluronic acid, obviously a few peptides, and is amazing, non-sticky, among the best low-price hyaluronic acids I have ever tried. And the second one, more expensive, is the Tan Luxe Super Glow. This is a hyaluronic acid serum with self-tan, and it just gives me a healthy, glowing complexion. Not orange, not looking streaky, and it's just amazing. Just make sure to wash your hands, otherwise they will look a little dirty afterwards. Then again from the Incalist, more hyaluronic acid, but this time for hair. I did a whole video on the Incalist hair and scalp treatments, I think last summer, and this is the one that I said I would repurchase, and here you go. I'm true to my word. It's amazing of keeping my ends hydrated and less frizzy, so I'm really looking forward to having this one back in my routine because I'm in desperate need for a cut and color and general visit to the hairdressers, as most of us are. Of course, I will do the sensible thing and not go to the hairdressers as long as there is lockdown, and will spend the same amount of money on haircare products, I think. To stay with the theme, I decided I was going to pick up some silk scrunchies. I don't even like scrunchies, to be honest, because I was already fashionable when they were popular the first time around, and I figured silk and then in these colors, well, I'm probably going to give the blush colored one to my daughter, they look more mature. So I might even end up wearing them. And I hope that when I wear my hair in a ponytail or in a braid or in whatever, because I didn't have the time to wash it, then these will be much more gentle on my hair than the other ones. And yeah, the last one is by Silk London, and it's a hair wrap or a turban, something that you put on your hair to protect your silky locks during the night from the friction and the moisture loss on your pillow. The cheaper alternative would probably have been investing in silk pillowcases, which is something that I'm probably going to do, but not as long as my kids visit me in the mornings for cuddles, just in their dirty, smelly, tacky age, because I'm not putting anything expensive on my bed that will get ruined within minutes by them touching it with their tacky hands from breakfast. So yeah, this one in these colors. Not sure what my husband's going to say when he's going to see me like that for the first time. I'll make sure to post a picture, not of his reaction, but from me wearing the turban. Oh, and all these were purchased from Cult Beauty, which decided to prepay the taxes. Yay, Brexit. Moving on to PR, I received a parcel from Good Molecules. You have heard me talk about that brand a few times already, and I still owe you a cleanser review. And this is their Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel, which is basically eye gel for the mornings. Yerba Mate is from the rainforest of Brazil, rich in antioxidants and polyphenols to help with oxidative stress around the eyes. Good Molecules puts an emphasis on sustainable harvesting of this. So they said on the leaflet that they make sure that there are no harmful pesticides, there's no deforestation, that the money actually stays with the local farmers, which is great because many of these amazing superfood antioxidant stuff in skincare can have quite a heavy impact on the environment. I have not looked into Yerba Mate, so I'm not sure if it's actually worth the transporting it over from Brazil by plane to put it in here compared to other antioxidants, but I will try and report back. And the last thing, again, PR, is by a brand called Juno & Co. I had not heard of them, but they do have one pretty popular product and they are just releasing another one, both of which I have. They also sent over a microfiber lemon drop sponge. You know, I love my beauty blender dupe, so I will report back. This is the Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream, which is apparently their best-selling favorite and is an amazing makeup primer. Totally not the target group for that because I don't really use makeup primers, but most primers are also good moisturizers and vice versa, so I'm going to try it and report back. The other one, which is their new product, and that's the one that I'm much more excited about, is the Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. Clean 10 because it's a cleanser and it only contains 10 ingredients, and it cleanses, nourishes, purifies, and I am a huge fan of cleansing balms, especially in winter, so excited to dig into that. And that's everything that I have purchased. Please tell me in the comments below if you have stocked up on anything or if you have tried any of the ingredients. Full reviews to everything that is a repurchase will be linked in the description box because that's way too many products to put them up in the cart. I'm going to link to more videos on the screen now that I think you might enjoy, and I'm going to see you all very soon with another one. Bye!